The situation in the north has been tense, and what people are seeing now is a mix of fear, anger, confusion, and heavy security action happening at the same time. In many communities, daily life has changed. People wake up unsure of what the day will bring. Farmers are afraid to go far into their fields, traders are closing shops earlier than usual, and families are listening closely to every sound at night. This is the reality on ground, and it is important we talk about it calmly, clearly, and responsibly. Please, as you are watching this video, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss verified updates like this. Reports coming from different parts of the north show rising clashes between groups that used to live side by side. What many people are calling a Hausa Fulani fight is not as simple as it sounds. These are long-standing tensions linked to land use, farming, grazing routes, local politics, criminal gangs, and extremist elements hiding within communities. In some areas, when an attack happens, suspicion spreads quickly. One incident leads to revenge, and before you know it, fear turns neighbors against each other. This is why many people now say the situation feels like a local, internal conflict, even though it is not a full-scale national war. Please like this video and subscribe because balanced information like this helps reduce panic and false stories. At the same time, armed groups and bandit networks are taking advantage of the tension. When communities are divided, criminals find space to operate. Kidnapping, cattle theft, and attacks on villages increase. Some of these groups move fast, strike, and disappear into forests. Others blend into civilian areas, making it hard to know who is involved and who is innocent. This makes security operations more difficult and more sensitive. The army and other security agencies have increased patrols, raids, and intelligence work to break these networks. As this story continues to develop, remember to like and subscribe so you stay informed with calm and clear updates. In recent operations, the military has reported arrests of people suspected to be linked to extremist or criminal activities. One case that has drawn attention is the arrest of an elderly woman accused of supporting or aiding extremist fighters. This has raised many reactions. Some people see it as proof that security agencies are widening their investigations and looking beyond the usual suspects. Others worry about how accusations are made and stress the need for proper investigation and fair treatment. It is important to use the word alleged here because every suspect deserves a proper legal process. Please like this video and subscribe because careful reporting matters in moments like this. What is clear is that security forces are under pressure. They are dealing with attacks on personnel, threats to civilians, and wide areas of difficult terrain. Soldiers and officers are being deployed deeper into forests and rural zones where these groups hide. In some cases, hostages have been rescued, which brings relief to families who have been living in fear for weeks or months. In other cases, clashes have led to losses, reminding everyone that this is a dangerous and ongoing challenge. As you follow this update, kindly like the video and subscribe to support responsible news sharing. For ordinary people, the cost is high. Children miss school because parents are afraid to let them travel. Markets become quiet. Transport fares rise because drivers fear certain routes. Trust between communities becomes weaker and rumors spread fast. A single message on social media can cause panic even if it is not true. This is why it is important to listen to verified information and avoid sharing unconfirmed stories. Please like and subscribe because this channel focuses on calm, clear, and ad-friendly reporting. There is also a bigger issue many experts point out. These conflicts are not only about identity or background, they are also about poverty, lack of jobs, weak local dispute systems, and long years of unresolved grievances. When young people feel abandoned and unsafe, criminal groups find it easier to recruit them. When communities feel unprotected, they take matters into their own hands, which can lead to more violence. Security action alone cannot solve everything. Dialogue, justice, and economic support are also needed. Like this video and subscribe so we can keep discussing solutions, not just problems. Government authorities have continued to assure citizens that the situation is under control and that efforts are ongoing to restore peace. They say intelligence gathering has improved and cooperation with local leaders is increasing. Traditional rulers and community heads are also being encouraged to help calm tensions and report threats early. These steps are important, but trust takes time to rebuild, especially after repeated attacks and losses. Please like this video and subscribe to stay It is important to be careful with strong words like civil war. While the violence is serious and painful, many analysts say it is still a mix of local conflicts, criminal activities, and extremist threats, not a national internal war. Using extreme language can increase fear and division. What people need now is accurate information, unity, and steady action to protect lives. Remember to like this video and subscribe because calm voices are needed more than ever. As this situation unfolds, people are advised to stay alert, follow official safety advice, and avoid spreading panic. Communities are encouraged to work with security agencies rather than against each other. Every innocent life matters, no matter the background. Peace will only come when fear is reduced and trust is slowly rebuilt. Please like the video and subscribe to support this kind of responsible storytelling. Another important angle people need to understand is how fear changes behavior in these affected areas. When fear enters a community, people begin to act based on rumors instead of facts. Someone hears a sound at night and assumes danger. Someone sees a stranger and assumes the worst. This is how innocent people get accused wrongly, and this is also how conflicts spread faster than expected. That is why leaders, elders, and security agencies keep saying people should slow down, verify information, and avoid reacting in anger. Please like this video and subscribe because understanding this part is very important. Security forces are also facing a trust challenge. In some communities, people are afraid to share information because they fear retaliation from criminals. In others, people worry that reporting may lead to wrongful arrests. This creates silence, and silence gives criminal groups more freedom to operate. Authorities are now encouraging community-based cooperation, where information can be shared safely and responsibly. Without this cooperation, no operation can fully succeed. As you are watching, kindly like this video and subscribe for more updates like this. The arrest of suspects, including older individuals, has also opened a serious conversation about how criminal networks operate. These groups do not always look like fighters. Sometimes they rely on family members, messengers, food suppliers, or people who pass information quietly. This does not mean every suspect is guilty, but it shows how complex the fight against insecurity has become. Investigations must be careful, professional, and fair so that innocent people are not punished. Please like this video and subscribe because balanced reporting matters. Another issue is displacement. When violence increases, families leave their homes and move to safer areas. Some stay with relatives, others gather in temporary shelters. Life becomes harder. Access to clean water, healthcare, and education becomes limited. Children suffer the most in these situations. This is why humanitarian support and quick intervention are very important whenever communities are affected by insecurity. Like this video and subscribe so we keep highlighting the human side of the story. We also need to talk about how social media affects this crisis. Many videos and voice notes are shared daily, some old, some edited, some taken from completely different countries. When people share these without checking, it increases fear and anger. Responsible viewers should always ask simple questions. When was this recorded? Where did it happen? And who confirmed it? This habit alone can reduce tension. Please like and subscribe because we aim to promote responsible information sharing. Looking ahead, many people are asking what the next steps should be. Experts say security operations must continue, but they must be combined with dialogue, justice, and economic support. Young people need opportunities. Farmers and herders need clear and fair systems to resolve land issues. Communities need reassurance that the law protects everyone equally. Without these steps, violence may reduce today and return tomorrow. Like this video and subscribe so we can keep discussing solutions, not just problems. Despite the fear and challenges, there are also quiet efforts of peace happening. Some community leaders are holding meetings to calm down people. Some families are protecting neighbors from different backgrounds. These stories do not always make headlines, but they are important. They show that unity is still possible, even in difficult times. Please like this video and subscribe because positive actions deserve attention too.